last night I finally did what I've been meaning to do for like 3 years, and I backed up or took photos of all of our old family photo albums downstairs in the cupboard. Been meaning to do it for ages, because a single house fire or a disaster like that and your memories are gone forever. And come with me. I found some real gems here. I took photos of them all with my camera and uploaded them to Google Photos. Some of the gems including this, and this, and this, and this. That's a picture of my dad when he was like in his 20s, and I found it really interesting because, you know, it might be a potential forecast as to what I'm going to look like in a few years, because my dad and I looked very similar when we were kids. Also found this photo of my dad. Absolute beast running. I'm going to keep this up for motivation. But yeah, so did a long withstanding goal yesterday, and today I'm going to gym and seeing some mates in the evening for a ride. But first, you know what time it is, because it's nearing the end of January and it's nearly back to school time, back to varsity. It's time. Whoa. Come on, tripod. It's time for a room cleanup. And by cleanup, I mean it's got to go from this to this. It's not as messy as last year's cleanup, mainly because I haven't been here this much this year. But it's still decently impressive. Similar to how last year when I cleaned up in my last cleaning video, I was watching 13 Reasons Why. This time I'm watching The Blue Planet, A Natural History of the Oceans. I've been meaning to watch it and Planet Earth for ages now, and it's so excellent. I'm learning so much just from listening to David Attenborough narrating. Yeah, got some chest of drawers, a whole lot of bags I need to give away, clothes that actually still do fit, but I just have too many of, you know. I also find it really interesting actually to trace your interests over the years. So my parents have been big readers, and they've always encouraged me to read a lot, and that's kind of reflected as in like all my different interests in that over the years, and it's interesting to see how they're still linked to today. Here's a book about animal worlds, here's a book about an encyclopedia about animals, solar energy book. I've always been interested in technology. I went through a big phase when I was really interested in planes. And still to this day, like whenever we go to an airport, when we went to Dubai, I lost my head looking at all those A380s and 777s, just beautiful innovation, and that maybe that's why I'm doing engineering, hey? It's that long found interest in how things work. Tell me why, indeed, how do things work? Snakes? Don't know why I have that, I hate snakes. Another question book, Why Do Pirates Love Parrots? National Geographic Kids. And I remember I used to love learning about this, and I just loved reading when I was younger, and I still do to this day. And so it's just so interesting to see how, you know, you go back, as I was looking through all those old photos last night, you go back and you actually see where your ideas and where your interests come from. You know, you don't live in a vacuum. Everything you're interested in comes from something else, or is being affected by something. And so to figure out where that comes from is actually fascinating. Another aircraft book, especially seeing like old photos of my mom and dad and that, and what they used to do when they were younger, when they were in their teens. They both were very active and sporty and that's translated to my life. They both like to travel, and that's why I like to travel. You know, you forget how much your parents, book about elephants, how much your parents influence your life. Space book, love space. Here's some English books, love fantasy. Fantasy's great. Assassin's Creed, I remember I played video games for a while, and then yeah, just lots of fiction, and it's just so interesting. I'm obviously procrastinating. This is all stuff I want to give away because I'm not using it anymore and someone can make use of it. More books. I read a lot of fiction. Maybe I should give some of these away as well. This is one of my favorite childhood books, Hamlet and Kimberly. It's a book about a pig and a bird that become friends. There's also one about Hamlet, the pig, becoming friends with a bush baby. Also one of my favorite books. These ones I'll keep.
Something to remind me of a World Cup I want to get.
So look, it's raining, and also Mikha's here. He came to upload a video, but his computer...
He came to Mitch's room for like half an hour and do nothing.
He came to upload a video on YouTube, but his computer bombed out. We're all struggling with the old technology. Check that rain. Wow. He's off home now. I'm going to a grind now. Let's get out of here. Woo!